My time in the West End is very sadly coming to a close, so if you want to find out what I'm doing next, stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Alicia and I'm a musical theatre performer. I make vlogs, audition content, backstage footage, all the bits and bobs to do with theatre. So if you like that kind of thing, please do subscribe. It means the world to me. Guys, this week has been a week. I've had a week of it, let me tell you that for now. I don't know whether that's a saying, but I'm gonna say it. A lot of stuff happened to me this week which led to me accepting a job, and so I filmed bits along the way to kind of bring you with me in those moments so that you know exactly what was going through my mind. But it was a really crazy week. I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone. I actually can't quite believe that I am filming this. I don't know when I'm going to put this footage into a random vlog because I don't know when it will be appropriate to, but I just wanted to sort of let you guys in on this moment. Oh my god. So you guys know how sort of downtrodden I've been, I guess, a bit down in the dumps. I don't think I've really been myself necessarily. Just like feeling super unconfident in myself, and you know, all the auditions that I've been going to have really been taken away from my positive juju, as I like to call it. I've done rounds and rounds and rounds and hours and hours and hours of auditions. It is currently Monday the 11th of September, and on Friday the whole thing turned upside down. Just shows how quickly things can change in this industry. Like, it's actually bizarre. So on Friday morning I got offered the cruise that Luke and I were auditioning for. I actually got offered it early. They needed to go to New York and cast there and then come back to us with a yes or a no, but they actually came to me before they even went to New York, which was just mind-blowing. Like, I was just crying my eyes out, and I feel like I've kind of became used to the feeling now, but honestly it was the most mind-blowing moment I think I've ever experienced. Actually, it was with one of the covers that I auditioned for as well, so that was really cool. And then at lunchtime, I was at lunch with Sam, who plays Ricky in Grease, my partner for the drive and through the show, and I got offered a UK tour. So I got offered this UK tour that I auditioned for maybe a month ago and got cut from. I got a no, and then now they've offered it to me, which I'm just like mind blown. And that's with a really interesting cover. I've never done anything like that before, so that's brilliant. And then in the evening, just before I was about to start the show, I got offered the panto that I was on hold for. So as you can imagine, it was a really emotional day for me. So now I'm in this position where I'm like, I don't know what to do. They sort of all clash with each other. Could probably only choose one of them. So now I'm just sort of waiting for contracts to come through so I can sort of deliberate what would be best for me and my career and my life, and all of them mean big lifestyle changes. So yeah, but what it does mean is that I am definitely working after Greece, which is a massive weight off my shoulders. I'm very lucky to be in that position where I'm in a job and I know already that I'm working afterwards. I've never had that before either, where I've had no break. So yeah, it's a really big time for me at the moment. I'm also in the running for a West End show, which I'm on round 2 of currently, which is also at the same time as all these other things, so I won't be able to do that and anything else. So I think we're going to try and hold off, wait for the West End show, and then sort of see where we are from there. Sort of if I get a no from that show, it'll whittle it down and make it a bit easier to decide. But currently I have no idea, honestly. It's only today that I've really got through proper offers with money and location and contract length and all that jazz. I'm just sat in the green room at the Dominion right now, reflecting on my time this summer auditioning. I just wanted to say a massive thank you for you guys being there. It's been like kind of having a video journal of everything that I've been feeling and going through. So actually to look back at how hard it's been, sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional. To look back at how hard it's been will be really really emotional actually. It just shows, you know, if you keep pushing, if you keep working hard, it will come. I don't know when this clip will go in, but hi Alicia, in the future, I hope you've made a brilliant decision. Please excuse the terrible state of me. I've literally just fake tanned because I was feeling very pale. Oh, look at that. So, update on the situation. I've just turned down the UK tour, which is massive. It's massive. I wasn't 100% happy with the cover, and I don't know, my heart just wasn't in it. And you know, like, it probably is on paper the better credit, but it's just not where my heart is. And I think that's a really important message actually for anybody that is in theatre or is aspiring to be in theatre. Like, you can turn down a job if your heart's not there, if it doesn't feel 100% right for you, even if it's an amazing job. And I've never had the luxury to be in that position, which is why it feels so alien and odd and scary to me. But I actually feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders now I've said no to that job, so that's good. The only thing is now I am waiting for Luke to get an answer from the cruise job. He is on hold until after the New York casting, so that's the end of this week. But I have got 5 business days to say yes or no to the cruise, so that is scary, because I think I'm just gonna have to take a leap of faith into that. Alternatively, I have the Panto contract, but I wouldn't be able to do both the cruise and the Panto because the dates overlap. So the deal would be to either accept the cruise and potentially go on my own, which I think I'd be happy with, but I've not actually let that sink in enough to, you know, actually go with that. Or I turn down the cruise, accept the Panto, maybe do Greece tour next year, or the West End show that I was talking about. You can see why I'm confused and it's all up in the air. But yeah, we will see. But that is the update as of today. It is Tuesday, the 12th of September. Hello everybody, we've got an update. It is still Tuesday, it's still the same day. I've been given a deadline to say yes or no to the Panto by tomorrow, which means I need to figure out whether I want to do a cruise or not overnight. So that's a really stressful situation, and obviously I'm literally just about to do a show now, so my mind is blown. There's obviously the situation where Luke could go on without me. There's also the situation where I could accept the cruise and then Luke wouldn't get offered, and so I would be there, going there on my own. I really don't know what I'm gonna do right now, but I need to tell them tomorrow, so yeah, that's not the best. My agent has suggested that I take the Panto and just take a gamble on this West End show, and if not, just know that there's something else that's right for me coming. We'll see. Hello everybody, it is Wednesday the 13th of September and I've come to a conclusion. It had to be made today. I was getting pushed from every which angle. It was very stressful to make the decision, but I've decided to do, drum roll please, Panto. The reason for this decision is my career is, you know, I've been in the industry quite a while, but realistically my career is only just beginning. Like, I've just made my West End debut. it would make no sense for me really to sort of leave London behind and not even try and get something else here. So yeah, I've decided to turn the cruise down. Another reason is we don't know yet whether Luke has been offered the cruise. He's still on hold and they were pushing for an answer. So I'm just like, I can't risk sort of going on that cruise on my own and leaving all of this behind. So that's the reason for my decision. It also means that I'm free in January to do lots of stuff that's coming around for next year. So obviously I will take you guys all through auditioning for all that stuff as well. Also got the West End show that I'm still in the running for, so fingers crossed for that. But if not, I'm sure there'll be a lot of other things. And then if not, I've got the Greece tour. So yeah, I feel like it is the right decision for me at present to just stay here and stick it out. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Good morning everybody. It is Thursday the 14th of September. I'm just walking to get the bus for a 2-show day today. I just wanted to say, like, those last few videos, I just lost my shoe. Those last few videos would have been so raw of me, especially the first one, when I'd got all of that information and I just did not know how to process it. So I'm sorry if I come across somewhat lifeless, because that's what I do when I have a lot to process. I kind of just start dissociating and trying to, like, yeah, take myself out of the situation basically. But I feel a massive weight off my shoulders now. I'm so glad that I finally know what I'm doing over Christmas, and I'll tell you what panto I'm doing and what I'll be playing nearer the time when the cast announcement goes out. But yeah, I'm just so glad that I've got something over Christmas, something actually just really fun, low pressure sort of thing, and I can just have a really lovely Christmas. It's also quite close to my home, so I can definitely drive home and get home on Christmas Day, which is amazing. And also I'm just really glad that I'm free to do things that are coming to London next year, because there's lots of exciting stuff going on. So yeah. Thank you guys for being here and supporting me. It really does mean a lot. What a whirlwind that was. I can tell you now, you can probably tell I'm feeling a lot better. That whole thing was just so stressful to me, so I'm just so glad that I've actually been able to make a decision. We still don't know about Luke and his cruise, so that is just all up in the air, but I'm just relieved that I know exactly what I'm doing. And also I'm happy to cheerlead Luke on doing whatever he decides to do. So now I've got about 6 weeks left of Greece. I'm not sure when I'm gonna actually upload this, but if you've got any content that you wanna see Greece-wise, West End-wise, please do let me know, because like I say, it's coming to an end and I'm not sure if or when I'm gonna be back in the West End, so please do let me know anything that you want to see in that realm. I've decided that I am going to do Vlogmas this year, so I'll be vlogging either on here or on TikTok every single day in Panto Land, which I'll be experiencing for the very first time. I know it's complete chaos, but I'm really excited to get stuck into that. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please do. I've literally just started to monetize off YouTube, and so it would be such great help if you could subscribe. And also a massive thank you to those who are already subscribed and have been following me for my professional career. I love you guys so much.